I still think that Efes, although they have a losing head-to-head record against three of the potential playoff teams, Maccabi, Baskonia, and Partizan, which makes their playoff chase really complicated because they not just have to chase those teams, but they have to have at least one win more than them.
So they need to win all 5 games left.
Basically, yes. And according to Darius Garolis' data, they have the easiest schedule. They play 3 games at home. For instance, they play Monaco at the last game of the regular season, and Monaco might be in the situation where this game won't matter at all for them. So they might play their second unit guys. I mean,
but on the 6th of April, they have this Istanbul derby.
Yeah, that's
going to be the toughest game.
The toughest game. But I really believe that with this talent, they still have a decent shot at making the playoffs. But what I think puts them away from the playoffs, at least right now, is it's not about Shane Larkin. It's not about Will Clyburn. It's not about Misic. I think it's not about pointing fingers at each other. It's just about the details. I mean, this team has, in the second part of the regular season, they have the worst defensive rating. When you watch them play, sometimes I get myself even shouting at them like, hey guys, just make that foul, a smart foul in transition. Stop them before letting them to score easy points. I don't see them, fighting for these 50-50 balls. I still see them having communication problems defensively. I just still see them lacking of discipline. And it starts from each other. It starts from some focus and being disciplined, starting from defense. I think that's what they've been lacking the most, not just this year, but in the recent seasons.
Well, I think it starts from coaching, honestly. They've been successful winning with player power, but this season I think they're learning that you need to respect the regular season a bit more. And you need to pay attention to details, because we see all these other teams always being so focused, always being so disciplined, well-coached teams. This season, I don't see any coaching in Efes except of substituting players. Like, you're just going to face all these teams without any analysis. Like, all these other teams, they watch tapes. They emphasize the other team's strengths. It seems like Efes doesn't really care about the other team. They just care about their own game. But in EuroLeague right now, we have so much quality that you have to be prepared. You must understand who you're defending, who you're dealing with. It's not just about the rotations. It's not just about deciding whether Tibor Plais or Ante Žižić is the better fit for this game. It's about details, and I think in the future, Efes will obviously have a good team. They just need to respect the regular season a bit more. Last season, they had similar issues, but it just sneaked into the playoffs, and after that, it was fine.
Yeah,
they were champions again.